right, hello everybody, and welcome to Twin Flames Universe, and welcome back if you have seen our videos before. But today I'm going to be doing a special card reading, and this is a card reading, a special message to the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. And I'm going to be using the Romance Angels, we're going to be using Whispers of Love, and this card, I don't know, God guided me to do that, so we're going to do Affirmations. And I'm going to be shuffling them live, and normally I don't do this, but I feel like the vibes are there. Ooh, see, we already have a card coming out. I'm just going to shuffle them live. But I hope you guys are having... Oh, wow. Today's big cards are coming out very fast. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you're at. And yes, let's see what the Divine Masculine has to say. All right, how many more cards? Any more? All right, so we're starting with Romance Angels, because I feel like Romance Angels is just like the best thing to start with. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? They're very excited today. Okay, cool. Let's get started. Let's get all settled in and settled down. So the first card we got is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, don't be fooled by this card. This card is not what it seems. It's just the Divine Masculine. He's kind of saying, like, you think that I don't love you. You think that you love me more, but that's not true. It's not true in the case. Like, your Divine Masculine is saying that he loves you. And maybe that's not what's coming across in your reality. Maybe you don't see that happening. Maybe there's something there that you're working through. But he does want you to know that he loves you. And he's thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about him. And there is a lot of attraction and chemistry in this connection that you both have. And it's okay to acknowledge that. And he acknowledges that too, and he sees that. He feels that. And so you can trust this. And you know, whatever is going on, trust that it's only leading you deeper into love and deeper into, you know, your union. But this is what it is. Kind of these two, it's like this guy kissing on this little woman's hand, and she's just not really having it. But this also kind of brings up for me, like, are you treating your Divine Masculine that way? Like, is he trying to love you and you're avoiding it? Because that could also be a message of, hey, receive my love. Maybe there's a part of you that is like avoiding that and avoiding that connection. And so he could be telling you to open up to that connection and to receive the love. Because if you're not open to receiving love from your Divine Masculine, then we can't really love you. And we know when you're resisting us, and that doesn't feel good either. Yeah. So next one is, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah. So if you're having trouble, or there's something in your journey that, you know, you're trying to work through, and maybe it's like this really, really annoying block that you have, right? You have to be open to receiving help. And this is what we were just talking about too, with like being open to receiving love. This is probably what it means, like being open to the Divine Masculine's love and not rejecting it, not pushing it away. There's something here for you. Ooh, that's juicy. Yeah, he's saying, like, open up to me. Let me love you. Let me give you everything that you desire. And how bad it feels for him to not be able to give to you because you're not receiving it. And if you have upsets to receiving love, that's okay. This is something that you can work through. It could be a past relationship wound. It can be a father wound. It could be that too. So get really clear and you know, feel into that. See what comes up there for you, because the Divine Masculine wants to connect, but there's some part of you that's like blocking that. It doesn't really want that, even if you think that you do. So definitely be aware of that. Definitely look into that, because there's something there for you. There's something there for you. Even if you feel like this block is not there, it's definitely there. Ooh. So the next one we got is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, so the Divine Masculine wants to spend some time with you. This is very like, Divine Masculine is opening and he's ready, but you are not. You're preventing that connection. You're preventing that love from coming in. Yeah, it has the potential to be something really beautiful, a honeymoon. And so choose that for yourself. It's not a fairy tale. You're not making things up. You're not crazy. The Divine Masculine, right? Unrequited love. The Divine Masculine is feeling the same way that you feel. He loves you. He wants to be with you. He's telling. This is what the reading's saying. I mean, the cards don't lie, you know. But enjoy that. Enjoy that feeling. This is like the confirmation of, yes, this is the Divine Masculine coming through. He wants to love you. Are you open to receiving? Honeymoon, just enjoy being around your Divine Masculine. He enjoys being around you. He loves it. He loves being around you, and he wants to be around you and take care of you. Yeah, there's something that you want to say, or maybe you're not expressing yourself something. There's something that's got to come out and you're not expressing it. Yeah, but we'll come back to that. We'll see what else comes up. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so okay. Let's see. What is this card? Pay attention to the red flags. I think it's just pay attention to how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Because the Divine Masculine is kind of sending all these hints at you, and you may be avoiding them, right? The universe is trying to tell you something and you're avoiding it. You're not wanting to look at it. You're not wanting to go into it and really see what's there for you. There's definitely an avoidance energy. And the Divine Masculine can feel that, and that's why he's not coming through. Like I said before, the Divine Masculine knows when you are not fully open. They know. It's a thing. I can sense it, and it's very like very. So I don't know any other way to explain it, but it's frustrating, right? And like I said, if I get frustrated, I know it's something within me. So there's probably something within you, maybe that you're frustrated about something. Yeah, this is getting very nice. I like this. Okay, what is this? Let go of control issues. Yeah, so this is the frustration. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't try to control how your Divine Masculine loves you, or how he reaches out to you, or even what he's showing you, because your Divine Masculine wants you to know that it's going to happen in the way that you least expect it. So you have to let go of control. You have to trust the universe. And this is where God is coming in. God is asking you to trust him. And this could be where you're having your blocks. You're having your blocks towards God. You're having blocks towards seeing God as the Divine Masculine energy, or spirit, whatever that means to you. But you have to let go of control here, because you cannot control how your Divine Masculine shows up in your life. If he is showing up, whatever way it is, be grateful for that. Be grateful for that opening. Be grateful for that connection that's being presented to you. I sense the frustration is coming from maybe he's doing something that's pissing you off, and the Divine Masculine's kind of like, hey, I know that I'm doing this, but I'm mirroring you. The Divine Masculine saying, hey, you're me. So what are you doing? What are you choosing for us? Because you have to remember this in your union. When you and your twin flame are one consciousness. You're not separate from each other. So if your twin flame is doing something, right? If he's doing something that's upsetting you, you need to mirror that and go within yourself. And if you don't know what the mirror exercise is, I'm going to have somebody link it up here so you can go watch that, right? So we don't have to get into that. We can still be in the reading. But he's cautioning you, hey, pay attention. Pay attention to what's coming up here. Look at it, because it's there for you. You need to look at this. Yeah, don't avoid that, because maybe your divine masculine's avoiding you. Well, it's because you're avoiding a part of yourself. Yeah. Let's see what else. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. How is your relationship with the divine? How is your relationship with spirit? With God? How is your relationship? Because if you are longing for your divine masculine to be more in your life, you have to first have a relationship with God first, with yourself first. And that's where he's kind of pointing back to. The divine masculine is urging you to, hey, like, have a relationship with yourself first too, because that's what attracts me. That's what attracts me even more to you. You know, I love that. I love that when the divine feminine is working on herself and she's blossoming and radiating. That attracts me. And so that's what he's telling you. He's like, hey, you need to love yourself. You've got to radiate, because that's what's going to help me come in even more. You know, he wants to come in, but there's something going on here. It's what we've been talking about. We're going to uncover it. It's going to happen. We have a lot more time here. Don't even worry, because it's going to happen. Okay, so the first card we got is love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah, this is about acknowledging your divine masculine with you wherever you are. Because he's saying, hey, I'm with you, but you're not realizing that. I'm around you all the time, but you're not realizing that. You're not choosing to see that or to feel that. Because the divine masculine wants to connect with you. He wants to open up with you, but you have to talk to him, and you can talk to your divine masculine in your heart. It's very easy. You just imagine him sitting there with you, and there's a message that he has for you. He's wanting to communicate with you, and it doesn't have to be in the physical. It can be right here. It is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same feeling. But there's a message there that he wants to send you, and he wants to love you here. He knows. He can feel it. I like it. All right. What else do we got? So the next card is the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus on the problem back to love. Yeah. The divine masculine, he doesn't want you focusing on you believing that he's not there. He doesn't want you focusing on that you think that he doesn't love you. He doesn't want you focusing on that. He wants you focusing on the truth. The truth is that he loves you and that he wants to be with you. And you have to claim that. You have to claim that. He's wanting you to claim that. Claim him too. You can claim the divine masculine. He's claiming you, right? But claim him too. You know, tell him that you choose him, that you choose your union, and that you are choosing him always. That makes him feel good too. Yeah. But he's also reminding you, like, remember, no matter what's going on the outside, the only thing that is real is love. The only thing that is real is our connection. Don't ever forget about that connection. It's right there for you. It's right there for you. And he can't forget about you either. He can't forget about you. You're always on his mind. Come on. You're always on his mind. Look at your pattern in relationships. Remember how we were talking about old relationships pattern? It's coming up again. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Yeah, there's a belief, there's something that you're holding on to in your past relationships that you do not want to let go of. And that's like preventing you from having this like natural connection that you natural and open and connection with your twin flame, with your divine masculine. Yeah, there's something here. I don't know. How do you see men, right? You gotta maybe that's something there for you. How do you see men? Let's start with that. What feelings come up, right? What comes up when you think about having a relationship with your divine masculine? That's what you have to look at, because there's definitely there's something there. There's a lot of like pain. There's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, and your divine masculine just wants you to love yourself there, because he knows that you need love there, and maybe that's what he's mirroring to you. He's mirroring this really painful thing, but he's only doing it because he wants you to love yourself there. He wants you to give yourself that, because he can't love you unless you love yourself first, right? He wants to be there, but that's not how that relationship works. It's got to be you first. And so he's just like encouraging you. He's saying, love yourself, give yourself that love. See yourself as I see you. See yourself as I see you. See yourself as God sees you. You're perfect. You're divine. You're beautiful, right? Maybe you don't feel good enough for him. Maybe that's what the pain is. You don't feel good enough. You feel like maybe you're not attractive, or you don't like the way that your body looks, whatever that is. But he's saying, like, I don't care what you look like. I don't care what your body looks like. I love you. I love your soul. Yeah, he's just saying, like, he loves you. It's the soul that counts. It's not the outer. He's very, very prominent. Yeah. He's just like, he's just saying, I love her. I love her. Yeah. All right, this is for all the divine feminines too. Wow, this is very powerful. Your man loves you. You got to see that. He does. My goodness. Yes, this is what we were just talking about too. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. Yes, you need to be loving yourself and expressing your love for yourself. Then you can receive more too. If you're not loving yourself and you're not expressing that to yourself, how do you expect that your divine masculine to do it? Your divine masculine, he ain't gonna do it for you. I'm gonna tell you that. He ain't gonna do it for you. No, he wants you to love you. You've got to love you. You've got to cherish you. You've got to value you, and he will too. And at the core, he values you. He loves you. Okay? You have to remember this. No matter what's happening on the outside. I know that it's hard sometimes. I know that it's hard, but this is the truth. Your divine masculine loves you no matter what. Yeah, the outside is just like your consciousness. The outside is your consciousness that's reflecting to you. So you have the power to change your reality. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Yeah, whatever you're feeling, it's completely okay. Don't judge yourself for that. Your emotions are valid. And even if you're really freaking angry at your divine masculine, it's okay to be angry. But work through that. Work through the anger. Don't hold on to the anger. Don't hold grudges, right? I think this is what beginning to reveal itself of what that frustration with that anger is. There's a grudge here. There's something here that you're holding on to. And the divine masculine is like, hey, just like feel that grudge, feel that emotion, but then let go of it. Don't hold on to it. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I said that a lot, but it's very like, let go, like let go now. It's not serving you. Oh, well. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Yeah, relax. Just relax. Everything is fine. You are right where you need to be. There's nothing that you don't need to be overextending yourself or working yourself. Relax. Have some you time. Pamper yourself, right? Spend some time with yourself. What do you love? What do you love to do? Do that. You love cooking? Cook yourself a nice meal. You love working out? Work out. Meditate. Do yoga. Whatever you love. Feel good about yourself, right? Feel good and comfortable in your skin. Take a break. Just relax. And look, you see right here, the divine masculine's kind of he's there like holding space. He's watching over you as you're relaxing, he's taking care of you. He's loving you. He's loving you. He's always protecting you, even, always with you. But he's like, big, strong man. Oh, this is great. I love that card. Yeah. You are protected. You are loved. All right, what do we got next? Ooh, the affirmations. So these are some little funky cards, right? I know we went through probably a lot of dark stuff, and there's a lot of dark stuff coming up, so it's okay. Now we're gonna go into the light stuff. We're gonna get into some funny stuff. Okay. Yeah, your divine masculine is a little jokester, so yeah. Oh, this is a good one. See, these are good. They're funny, but they're good. So you got my goodness, authenticity. Okay, being authentic. Typewriter. So it says, authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive aggressive note about it. Yeah, so this is like what we were talking about before. Being authentic to you, expressing yourself. You know, it's okay to let your divine masculine know how you're feeling. It's okay to tell him that you love him. Yeah, we love that. We love that. It's okay to express yourself. But what's not okay is to hold it all in with how you're feeling. And if you're upset, right, if you have an upset and you're going through that, you don't need to spew that out at your divine masculine, but work through that. Maybe there's some boundaries that need to be placed in your relationship. Maybe there's something there, but your divine masculine is like, he knows that you're holding on to something. He knows that there's something that you want to say, and you just need to say it because it's driving him crazy. Not driving him crazy, but you know what I mean. He knows that you have something to say, so just say it. Just let it out. Just be you. Don't hold it in. Don't be afraid of how he reacts either. Like, it's okay. It's okay. But don't stifle yourself. Don't stifle yourself. Yeah. Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. These are really funny cards. Like I said, we need some lightheartedness in here. But yeah, like life is about playing and having joy. And you can have joy in your relationship with your divine masculine, right? You don't need to, it says a heavy burden. This is about, you need to release something. There's something going on here. But just release it. Release it. Release the resistance. You don't need to hold on to that. It's going to bring you so much joy when you do. When you do release that resistance. What else do we got? What else do we got here? Move. Generosity. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know that there is more enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. So, this card is a little wacky, but don't overgive. That's what I'm getting, is don't overgive. Don't leak your sexual energy. Don't leak your energy in general, because that's just leaking your union energy. And your divine masculine can also sense when you're leaking energy also. So be aware of that. Be aware of where you're putting your energy, right? You don't have to be generous to everybody. You don't have to be generous to everybody and give them your energy. Hold that in and keep that for yourself. And then that's powerful. And that also attracts your divine masculine too. Your divine masculine really likes that. So save all your juice for your divine masculine. Don't give that away. No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is a really nice message from the divine masculine. Really very healing. A lot of stuff. Ooh. Options. I am open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path. I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest, without limiting thoughts like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. That sounds pretty good, mac and cheese on a baked potato. But this card is kind of like your divine masculine saying, hey, like, you can have everything you desire. You can have me. You just have to choose that. You have to choose that. You have to choose our union. You have to choose us. But you're never lacking anything, because you always have the power to choose, right? All right, so there's actually another card I'm going to use, another deck, because there is another. I feel like we need to use this to kind of like help identify what that core thing is that we're talking about here. And this is the Magic of You Oracle. So let's do this, and because these are really like good at uncovering on like what the muck is, because there's stuff. Oh, wow, that came out really fast. Okay, this is protection. Set personal boundaries. Ah, okay. But so it's time. Well, let's read the book. Boundaries. It's time to set them. Small areas of ugliness are blinding you to the greater beauty that is your rightful environment. Yeah, like okay. So this is about boundaries, but this is also about like you're this is what you're doing to your divine masculine. You're like trying to protect yourself from him. You're like no, I don't want to let you in. You need to stay away from me. Yeah, this is what you're doing. Like you got like this spiny thing, and you're like, stay out, divine masculine. I don't want you near me. Yeah, why though? Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, like he can feel that. He's like, you don't need to be afraid of me. You don't need to, resist me. I love you. I mean, you guys probably like know what it is already, but I feel like there's still some more clarity here that needs to be said before we finish this reading. These cards never fail. Resilience. Burn away the past. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to look in the book really fast. And this is funny too, because this is 26 and this is 27. This is 26 and this is 27. Yeah, so this card is like, it's about releasing what no longer serves you. So if something happened with your divine masculine in the past that like you're still holding on to, you need to let that go. But like heal through what happened, and then make a new choice there. You have to remember that your divine masculine is you. And so if something happened that maybe it like hurt you a lot, or there's something there like for you, you just have to realize that it was just your consciousness mirroring something to you, and forgive him, right? Forgive yourself, because that's what it is. You're just holding a grudge against yourself. You're just protecting you from yourself, and protecting yourself from love. And then you don't need to do that. Like, just forgive whatever has happened, and move on from that, and know that when you're making a new choice, that you're making a new choice for your union. But like if you keep holding on to this, it's not like making room for your divine masculine to come in. It's just repelling him. And that's what he wants you to know. He's just like, that's the message, is just like, let me in. You're safe with me. Yeah. All right, one more. We'll go to Romance Angels for the ending, for the last thing. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah. What do you desire? Do you desire your divine masculine? I think it's just like your divine masculine saying, hey, like, do you want me or not? Do you really want us or not? Because I want you, but you have to choose for the both of us. You have to make that choice, because your divine masculine won't choose for you. You've got to do it, because you're one. So choose him, and he'll choose you right back. He's waiting for that. He wants you. He loves you. He wants to be with you. He desires that more than anything. So yeah, that was a reading. That was a special message that your divine masculine has for you. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it brought you all the clarity that you were asking for. All right. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? So we can put out more readings and all this. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.